Hey everybody, So Wookie here. In this video, we'll be taking a look at Watch Dogs Legion and its performance on the Xbox Series X and S in comparison to its last gen counterparts. Hope you enjoy this video. If you do, consider liking and subscribing to see more. In Watch Dogs Legion, build a resistance from virtually anyone you see as you hack, infiltrate and fight to take back a near future London that is facing its downfall. Recruit and play as anyone in the city. Everyone you see has a unique backstory, personality and skill set. Hack armed drones, deploy spider bots and take down enemies with all kinds of tech. Explore a massive urban open world featuring London's many iconic landmarks and fun side activities. From my experience of Watch Dogs, the game is really fun, and recruiting and finding the characters with the best skills and weapons is good fun as well. I also played the game on permadeath mode, which means if one of my characters dies, they're gone for good. And if all characters die, then the game ends. This forces you to play in a more realistic manner, where there's actually consequence to like charging and getting gunned down kind of thing, which I really enjoyed. I would really recommend this mode because it adds another level of team management, that you always keep your numbers up in case a few die in the same mission. This allows you to experience the most characters because otherwise you'd get 5 or 6 good characters and stick with them for the whole game. On the Xbox One X, the game plays at 30 FPS and just below 4K at 2160p down to 1440p. On the One S, the game plays at 30 FPS with some drops at 1080p. On the Xbox One, the game struggles to maintain a stable 30 FPS when in driving and busy scenes, dropping as low as 20. It's also at sub 900p as well, but it can actually go lower. So not an ideal experience on the original Xbox One. On the Xbox Series X, the game runs at 4K resolution at 30 FPS with DirectX ray tracing. On the Xbox Series S, the game runs at dynamic 1080p at 30 FPS, also with ray tracing. This is a little disappointing to me, as a lot of games on the next gen systems are hitting 4K 60, with some offering 120 FPS mode. I would have preferred two options, one at 60 FPS with a lower resolution maybe, 1440p, or maybe one option without ray tracing which might have improved performance. Hopefully we get something like this in a patch in the future, but Ubisoft haven't said they are working on anything like this, so in all likelihood we won't. And that's it. That completes our look at Watch Dogs Legion and its performance comparison between the newer and older consoles. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you do, like and subscribe to see more. Wookie out.